so the audio is still garbled. This is coming through my UAD Apollo interface, which is the Thunderbolt interface. I'm going to my Alpine Reach card. It's a PC Windows 10 gigabyte Aorus Game 7 X299 motherboard. So I'm having a couple issues. Obviously, the audio's garbled, but Logitech says to not plug the camera into USB hubs. But when I plug it, actually I'll get to that in a second. So this audio's garbled. But when I go to my Blue Yeti microphone, and I'm going to mute the Thunderbolt on OBS. Check, 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 check. See, that's so much clearer. But I don't want to use this microphone to record music, like band jam sessions. I want to use my Aston Spirit. It's a far superior microphone. It's great for vocals, great for miking. I mean, I can get a full band sound, a full drum kit sound just with this mic and decent quality recording. And then I want to run the audio. You can't see my Kemper profiler for guitar, which is running the SPDIF digital audio out to the Apollo. I have a converter going to Apollo to the fiber optic, from coaxial to fiber optic in the back of my interface. Now when I record in Ableton with this microphone and my Kemper, and I use my synths over here, everything's fine when I run it through the Apollo. But when I use Logitech Capture here, the audio coming from the interface is all garbled, but the USB mic works fine. And that gets me on my second thing. Logitech said to not plug your webcam into like a USB hub. Plug it directly into the motherboard, USB 3.1. I've done that on the back of the computer, and when I try and run this full HD, which is 1080p, 60 frames per second, it glitches. It glitches like crazy. The whole, like the bottom half of this, it will start stuttering, and like the picture will be all messed up. Even when I try and change the audio to the Logitech Brio and record in here, I mainly want to be using OBS, honestly, because it's a little better. But it's OBS still has the audio stuttering problem. I don't know if it's because it's a Thunderbolt interface. It just can't sync up with the USB. I don't see why. I mean, Thunderbolt is it's far superior audio quality to USB. And if I can literally record through Ableton and hear the playback clear, I don't get why I can't use it with this Logitech webcam. When I play Ableton through here on desktop audio, the audio is clear. But when I try and just use the Thunderbolt, which is microphone, Universal Audio Thunderbolt, which I have all the drivers updated for. I just updated them again today. I reinstalled Logitech Capture last night, and it started glitching again. And then I realized it was because I was plugged into the back of the motherboard and not into my USB-C hub. So it's USB-C to USB 3.1, 3.2. It's a 4 4 USB hub going to the USB-C on the back of my motherboard. That won't make the camera stutter. But the audio is still jacked, and I can't figure out for the life of me. I have tried to change the clock, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to change the microphone from the Yeti to the Thunderbolt. So give me a second. So you can hear the difference here. You can hear the difference here. So yeah, I got this. Now I'm going to go to 192 kilohertz and show you what it sounds like then. There's no sound coming from the Thunderbolt interface when I change the clock. As you can probably hear, check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. I'll try and change the settings. Advanced audio properties. Thunderbolt. Now the Thunderbolt isn't working at all. Check. Check. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know why this is doing that. I'm going to try and change the clock again, see if that works. Check, 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 check. Terrible. Check, 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 check. Terrible. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. So I muted the Thunderbolt and unmuted the Yeti. Don't know why this is doing this. It's pretty aggravating. So any help would be greatly appreciated.